Since last week, we've been dealing on this matter between Peggy Ovire and the colleague actor Taye Arimoro. But when we're thinking that this whole matter has died down, though the guy Taye, when he was doing the live video for you all, as you were watching, as he was doing a live video there at the very scene, he was talking about taking this matter to court. He's going to involve a lawyer, especially when he had injury in his mouth and some part of his body that he showed us there. And that whole matter that he was talking about charging to court has come to reality. And it read, actor Taye Arimoro drags Peggy Ovire to court and demands 100 million naira over alleged assault on movie set. Actor Taye Arimoro has filed a legal complaint against actress and producer Peggy Ovire, demanding a public apology and 100 million naira compensation over an incident that allegedly happened on a movie set earlier this month. In a letter dated November 18, 2025 from Inibehe, Effiong Chambers, Arimoro claimed his rights were violated while on the movie set. His contract reportedly ended at 11:59 p.m. on November 11, and he alleged that attempts to leave the set were blocked. According to the letter, his vehicle was obstructed by the production manager, while another car allegedly blocked the exit. Arimoro said he started an Instagram live, of course, as we all watched, for safety after receiving the threats that he got from the other party. The issue reportedly escalated at the estate gate, where Peggy Ovire and others allegedly confronted him. The letter states that his tires were deflated and he was surrounded by several people. Arimoro claimed he was assaulted, listing injuries such as fractured mandible, bite marks, the bruises. His phone was also allegedly tampered with. His lawyers argued that the incident breached his right to personal liberty, movement, and dignity, alongside emotional trauma and loss of earnings. They are demanding a public video apology posted on all Peggy Ovire's platforms and 100 million compensation naira will be made and given to him for the damages. Peggy Ovire has 7 days to respond, and she has not made any public statement as at the time of this report. When you think you have seen it all, let me read this. Someone was writing and said, this Peggy Ovire lady has done the worst. I'm upset with the way she mistreated actor Taye Arimoro while he worked for her production. The man said he's reached his work hours limit. He needed to go home and rest. He had been filming non-stop and hadn't seen his son in 5 days. He should have left set by 10:30 p.m. but the production delayed till 11 p.m. He didn't complain. Then you insisted he shoots 2 more scenes. You didn't consider the late hour and his long drive back home to Agbo Palace, which is where the guy is living. Again, he was exhausted. You could have done the remaining 2 scenes another day. But no, I guess it would have been better to speed things up so that the Chingom movie will be on YouTube today, so that you can put up another one next week. Someone was writing this, claiming that they overworked the actor. And, at a particular time, there's a food that they are supposed to be served. And the guy also complained that the behavior of Peggy Ovire that day was, a no. I'm sure that was what aggravated the behavior of the guy and said he wants to go home. Remember, a lot of people have been saying that the guy is a nice guy, he's quiet, they've never seen him having problem. Like I said before, something escalated this situation. It was, misplaced, annoyance. Let me just use that word, because something prompted the man to behave the way he did. Now, let's hear from the public on what they think about this matter. And also, please, if you've not watched how this whole episode happened, you can go back to my channel and, rewatch. And someone said, if there's anything that irritates me is that money people request for when there is a public issue. Which 100 million? Did anything of yours get missing, or did it harm you? Someone said, apology is okay. Please, leave that money aspect. For me, nobody knows what tomorrow calls for. People might like, oh, what Peggy Ovire did is so wrong. Why this? The guy should insist and go on and collect the money. Someone said, you have plans to destroy her before, and now you want to achieve it by all means. Just to conclude on this video, I don't want to make it too long. I know people want to crucify Peggy Ovire for what really happened. There would have been a way out of this situation rather than escalating it in this manner. And the guy also is angry. Okay, so for me, nobody knows what tomorrow calls for. It might be the guy tomorrow. And when it comes to your turn, who's going to help you? And people will now refer back to what he did to Peggy. If there's any other way out to ameliorate this situation, please, they should do. So this is where we're going to wrap it up for today. Hope you enjoyed what we shared. Please, for more videos from us, any movies, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications. And also don't forget to like and share. Take care of yourself. See you in a later video. Bye.